It's been just over a month since Hurricane Sandy hit Long Island, leaving a trail of disaster, and there are still many problems for people who are fighting to regain their lives. FiOS 1's Hanan Kamal has more from Freeport.
Everyone around here has been suffering. I mean, it hasn't been easy for us. Many of us have been thinking about what we're going to do, how we're going to make it.
88-year-old George Brown says he couldn't have made it through Sandy without the help of his 2 daughters and good friends. It's been just over a month since Hurricane Sandy hit Long Island, leaving a trail of disaster. It's the elderly and low income, especially in the highest poverty rate areas, that continue to deal with the aftermath. Among them, Mastic with a 12.8% poverty rate, Long Beach where that rate is 9%, and Freeport where 11% of residents live below the federally declared poverty rate.
Some people were just barely making it. And you got to know that some people may have been the only person in their house as the breadwinner. So when they get hit as well, then you bring that household to its knees.
Often with limited mobility and a reliance on prescriptions for their health, the elderly are also left struggling when disaster strikes. Brown, a retired school teacher of over 40 years, says he was one of the lucky ones. His ex-student and neighbor Tom Casaros is helping him and others in the neighborhood rebuild their homes.
Everything I'm doing out of my own pocket at the moment. Hopefully we get some money back from the insurance and I can get some money as well to pay the guys and the materials, but if not, at least I can sleep better knowing that I helped out the community any way I could.
Take a look at this over a month later and people are still clearing out damaged items from their homes. But that's not all. Many people in these communities are having trouble navigating the system and finding the proper sources that could potentially help them. In Freeport, Hanan Kamal, FiOS 1 News.
Well, after the storm, over 3,000 households across Long Island requested extra food stamp benefits.